John McEnroe doesn't hold back, and this time he's stirred the clay once again. Speaking ahead of the 2025 Roland Garros final between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner, the seven-time Grand Slam champion made one of the most provocative statements in recent tennis memory. Appearing on TNT Sports, McEnroe said what few dare to even whisper: both Alcaraz and Sinner could beat Rafael Nadal on clay, even at his peak. That's not just bold, that's almost heretical in tennis circles. Nadal, of course, isn't just any player. He's the king of clay. With 14 French Open titles and a mind-boggling 97% win rate at Roland Garros, he's not just dominant, he's practically mythological. Yet McEnroe believes the game has evolved to a point where even that level of supremacy could be challenged. You would make a serious argument with both guys that they would be favored to beat Nadal, at his best, McEnroe said without blinking. That's a claim that will echo through every corner of the tennis world. He didn't stop there. He questioned whether either Alcaraz or Sinner would reach Nadal's lofty totals of 20 or more Grand Slams, acknowledging how superhuman that kind of longevity and consistency is. Do I think they're gonna reach 20, 24 titles, either one of them? No, because that plateau is so hard. But he compared their impact to another GOAT, Michael Jordan. It's like when you watch the NBA and you say nobody could be better than Michael Jordan, he said. That's the tier McEnroe sees these two operating in now. Then came the match. Alcaraz vs. Sinner. The Roland Garros final that already had tennis purists foaming at the mouth was elevated to legendary status after just a few sets. And McEnroe. He doubled down immediately. That was the best Roland Garros final I've ever seen, he declared post-match. The final lived up to every ounce of hype. Alcaraz and Sinner gave everything. Physicality, tactics, drama, it had it all. Long rallies, strategic variation, break points saved with fearless shot making, and a crowd that barely sat still. McEnroe, who's seen the best of the best, from Borg to Federer to Djokovic, put this final above them all. That's not just an endorsement, it's an exclamation mark on a generational shift. Some fans agree with him. Others call it blasphemy. Nadal's supporters especially have been vocal, pointing out not only the Spaniard's record but also the mental fortress he built on clay. The man wasn't just unbeatable physically, he was untouchable mentally. But McEnroe argues the modern game has evolved. Players today are faster, stronger, better trained. The level of aggression from the baseline is higher. Alcaraz's drop shots, Sinner's court coverage, their fearless commitment to their games, it's all part of a modern style that even a prime Nadal might not have had the answers for. That doesn't mean McEnroe is diminishing Nadal's achievements. Far from it. He's simply arguing that these two players, right now, are on a level we've never seen. Not even in the golden era of the Big Three. To many, Nadal on clay is the greatest player-surface combination in sports history. Better than Gretzky on ice. Better than Federer on grass. Better than Jordan in the clutch. But McEnroe's point isn't about legacy, it's about matchup. Style versus style. Today's tools versus yesterday's dominance. The tennis world is now divided. Purists side with Nadal, their memories of 2008, 2010, 2013 etched in stone. Others are ready to embrace this new era, where Sinner's precision and Alcaraz's flair are rewriting the rules. And McEnroe. He's watching with the gleeful grin of a man who lives for disruption. He's not just analyzing, he's challenging the very fabric of tennis history. And in doing so, he's sparked a debate that won't die anytime soon.